1950 scratch number 7 Newton Spark. The 6 runners on their way from the 1950, and Coys is at the back of the field early on. One Direction's right there on the outside. Verdio. Silver's Bullet is near the rail on a long rein. Made to Conquer, the pink cap on the outside. One Direction and Verdio cornered very wide down that back stretch. Then comes Viento. Coys is at the back, and that's racing about 6 or 7 lengths off the leader as Verdia tries to steady out in front, a length and a half leader. One Direction is second. Made to Conquer's third, and at the rail is Silver's Bullet still on that long rein. Then Coys, Viento's in the back seat, and that's racing about 6 lengths off the leader. As they move down to the 1100 metre mark, and Verdia continues to lead it. Made to Conquer, the pink cap, has raced halfway up the girth, now second. One Direction in the blue is third. Silver's Bullet's back in that fourth position, and then comes Coys and Viento's the trailer. Bernard just took a clock over his shoulder to move off that rail. He doesn't want to get caught napping as he goes around to see Verdia take them along. Made to Conquer is second. One Direction's third. Silver's Bullet's fourth, and Coys and Viento. It's an even race, and they're matched up in 2, and there's 6 lengths top to tail. Homeward bound, 600 metres to go. Verdia acting as the hare. Made to Conquer, as expected, is going to make an early move. Behind that One Direction. Silver's Bullet is stalking Made to Conquer, and Coys is going through between the two, and Viento also looks a runner. 300 metres to go. Made to Conquer, Verdia, Viento, and now Silver's Bullet's getting into the race. Coming to the 200, Made to Conquer's making them run. Made to Conquer from Silver's Bullet, and it's Made to Conquer going on. Made to Conquer has won it. Second will go to Silver's Bullet, One Direction and Verdia, and then Viento and Coys. Number 1, Made to Conquer, Anton Marcus at 450. The Dynasty, so it makes it 3 in a row, and has now won 5 from 9. Justin Snaith, and this one wins it well by about 3 lengths. Second, number 2, Silver's Bullet. Third to One Direction. Verdia runs fourth, and behind that one was Viento and then Coys. So Made to Conquer was always prominent, and you'll see Anton made a move to be within striking distance, and Bernard wasn't asleep to that because he also moved around, but Made to Conquer makes that break and continues to go and wins it by that 2.5 lengths or so. That is the running of the 7th race. The 8th race to come. Back to the studio.
Welcome back. We've just seen Made to Conquer live up to his name. He's a smart specimen, and he's come through to notch up his 5th victory to date. This is a well-deserved win from the Justin Snaith team for a host of winning connections. Justin's going to come through and have a chat with us. Well named, and you've kept his winning strike rate very high, so well done.
Yes, in the middle of the summer season, I decided to put a couple of horses away. This was one of them. Another one's a horse called Strathdown, where we just thought we would, save some things for the Durban season. And luckily got such patient owners. Tommy and Nick are here to, when I say the patient owners, I mean Tommy and Nick. And then there's Etienne, really well done to him. He might want us to supplement it into the Durban July, so I'll wait for the phone call. But really well done, just a fantastic bunch of guys, and they really deserve a horse like this.
Is this your first victory in KZN, or have you had one previously?
I was starting to get worried. I was starting to box walk. It is our first winner here, but this year has been much harder. The climate has not worked with us. We've had rain 3 days, 30 degrees, rain 3 days.
All wishy-washy.
It's been behind the scenes. It hasn't been easy, and I'm glad the things are starting to happen. But it happened last year with me, so we'll start firing up soon.
Before you leave us, obviously Friday night, the question, oh Susanna, snow dance and do it again. They're out for their prep run. Saying prep runs, they'll obviously do their best, but they're going to come along with it.
Look, exactly, you've nailed it. That's how we're going. We're playing it down. And yeah, at the end of the day, we want to win the big ones with them, and you got to use those races to get get them into the big ones fit and ready. They don't have prep runs, unfortunately. They're just horses that don't get prep races allocated for them, and we have to do it the hard way. But you always want to see some confidence. So we're going there with an open mind, with big things in plan.
That's the way. If they win, it's their class pulls through. If they don't come through, the build up to the big ones.
Well, we hope so. Thank you.
Justin Snaith tasting victory. We're going to get the connections to come through, and happy all round coming to the course today. Now, this is a horse, well done, Tommy. He's a horse who's got a high win strike rate.
Yeah, thanks very much. He started off a bit slowly, but to see him win like that, very difficult to overtake on the straight. But I think the most important thing is that Nick and I are just helping our celebrity trainer to get into form. And
Swing it around for him.
yeah, we're not dealing in show ponies. We want proper animals, and we need a trainer who's going to work for it.
Well done. Nick, are you going to come through and have the final word? Nice camaraderie going on. It's lovely when a day works out like this.
Yeah, it's a lovely win. Thanks, Sheldon. And terrific to have Tommy here. We've been friends all our lives, and I see he doesn't get the microphone often, so as soon as you offered it to me, grabbed it with both hands.
I kept my wallet in the back pocket.
You know, with the crow, you always should worry about your wallet. But jokes aside, this is a really nice horse, and Justin's really been patient, and he's worked him out. And I think he's won 5 of his last 6 runs now, and I think he's got a future.
Well done. Enjoy the day. It's been an awesome afternoon.
Yeah, thanks so much. And we're very sad Etienne's not here, but he would have been shouting him home at home in Cape Town. So hi, Etienne, and hopefully he'll be here for the next one.
Super. Well done to all the connections, Etienne Braun and the rest of the team on course. His name is Made to Conquer, and he's lived up to his name.